Greetings everyone from Piedmont Triad International Airport in Greensboro, North Carolina. We are the home of Carolina Aircraft. Carolina Aircraft is the #1 reseller of prime condition Beechcraft Barons and Bonanzas. So I have a beautiful 2006 G36 to tell you about today. So let's get started. So look at this. This is where the magic happens. This is a Teledyne Continental IO 550, 300 horsepower, but it's got the Tornado Alley turbo normalized STC with the Whirlwind 2 conversion. So what that means, it's fast and efficient. Now you probably noticed the engine has the new Millennium cylinders, it's got Gamma injectors, and the prop is a Scimitar prop upgrade with a 3-blade hot prop. 775 hours on the prop, engine, and airframe since new. Another wonderful feature about Bonanza 610 Tango Charlie, she has the gross weight increase. So what that means, your useful load is about 1,261 pounds. This plane has always been hangared and pampered. She's in beautiful condition. Let's check out her paint. As you can see, she's overall white with blue, red, and gold metallic trim. On a scale of 1 to 10, the paint is so beautiful, I'm going to give it a 9. One of the most popular features of this Bonanza, of course, the large double cargo doors for easy entry. And come over here and check this out. If you want to remove the seats or even just stow them out of the way, I have no tools, but look at this. I could easily push the seat out of the way. Also, we're arranged here for club seating, but because of the flexibility of the cabin, we can make all the seats facing forward if you prefer. One of my favorite parts about this cabin is the executive writing desk. So whether you use this beautiful airplane for business or for family and friends and vacationing, this is great to ride on or play cards, games, whatever. Also, we've got these tinted window inserts which come in handy, and the interior itself is absolutely gorgeous. We've got these Coldstream gray leather seats. We've got royal blue carpet, all in immaculate condition. On a scale of 1 to 10, absolutely, I'm going to give it a 9.
I'm George Johnson, the Bonanza Man, and today we're here to look at this beautiful glass panel on November 610 Tango Charlie. This airplane has been updated to WAS, which if you're comparing it with another 2006 or 2007 G36, is a $40,000 plus upgrade. Let's start with the pilot's primary flight display. At the top you can enter your nav. Below this is your airspeed tape. And this will change color as your speed increases. In fact, it has your V speeds listed in here automatically. This is your ground speed and true airspeed readout. And then we also will read out your wind direction data. At the bottom we have an inset that will put your multifunction display on here, and you can display terrain, storm scope, traffic, topography, and that sort of thing. In the middle, at the top, is your artificial horizon, and this houses your flight director. And then you have your HSI, and you can put nav 1, nav 2, GPS 1 and 2 here. And you can change these back and forth, and we have an automatic centering mode for your heading button. This is your altitude tape, and this reads out your altimeter. And beside this is your vertical speed tape. At the top, we have your COM 1 and COM 2, and so everything in this instrument replaces the full 6-pack that you have in a standard airplane. We also have an inset down here so you can enter your waypoints or your flight plans and that sort of thing, just like you would do on the multifunction display. In the middle of the panel is your audio panel, and this has COM 1, COM 2, and COM 3. In addition, it has a split COM, so the pilot can be on one frequency while the co-pilot checks the weather. In addition to that, at the bottom, we have a reversionary mode, which you can use in an emergency should you lose your primary flight display. You can push this button, and the primary flight display will come up over here on the co-pilot side. This is also great should the co-pilot want to fly the airplane without looking over the pilot's shoulder. Now let's take a look at the multifunction display. On this side is your controls, but you also have your autopilot, and this airplane is equipped with the Garmin GFC 700 autopilot flight control system. And this is probably the best autopilot that I've seen for a Bonanza. It has altitude hold. It will couple to an approach, both a GPS or an ILS approach. It has vertical speed select, and it also has flight level change like the jets. To the right of this are all your engine gauges, and these read out in both analog and digital mode. And you also have a system that will help you lean the airplane and select your fuel load and that sort of thing. The multifunction display has several pages. This is the map or navigation page. And then the airplane is equipped with active traffic, so this is your traffic page. It has a storm scope, so we have a storm scope page. It also has XM weather, and this is your weather page. And then it has TAWS-B terrain, and we're not getting any GPS position. Normally this would show red since we're on the ground. November 610 Tango Charlie is equipped with large standby instruments. You'll see an airspeed indicator, an artificial horizon, which is electric, and your altimeter. To the right of this, we have a 406 megahertz ELT, and as you can see, the airplane is equipped with factory air conditioning. Below your multifunction display, we have a couple of additional instruments since this airplane is turbo normalized. This is your turbine inlet temperature gauge separately, and then you have a separate fuel flow gauge since this is turbo normalized. Since the airplane will go to 25,000 feet, the airplane is equipped with built-in oxygen. That's a part of the turbo normalizing system as well. Now let's take a look at the pilot's control wheel. In the front we have a mic button or push-to-talk button. On the top we have an autopilot disconnect button and a control wheel steering button for your autopilot. It also is equipped with electric trim. This is your electric elevator trim. In the center of the panel we have a control wheel clock, and this doubles as a timer to time your approaches. On the right hand side of the control wheel we have a map light. This puts a light in the pilot's lap, a light in the outside air temperature gauge, and a light in the compass. Next to this is a transponder ident button. Then at the bottom we have a storm scope clear if we move this forward, or an audio replay switch to replay ATC's last transmission with this little button. November 610 Tango Charlie is equipped with Rosen sun visors. These are great for the pilot because you can see traffic through them, but they also protect your eyes from the sun.
There's a lot to love here with November 610 Tango Charlie. For a 2006 aircraft, she's only got 775 hours on the airframe, engine, and prop since new. And lots of upgrades. You've got the WAS upgrade, you've got the Scimitar prop upgrade, and my favorite part is the STC. You've got the Tornado Alley turbo normalized STC with a Whirlwind 2 conversion. So you know what that means. The airplane is fast, efficient, and beautiful. So what are you waiting for? Come see us here at Piedmont Triad International Airport. We are Carolina Aircraft. You can call us at 336-665-0300 or check us out online at carolinaAircraft.com. So this beautiful airplane's going to fly away. You may as well be in the pilot seat, so come see us. For Carolina Aircraft, I'm May K. Beeler.